Hey, what's up, guys? The Elite One here. Another Netflix review of something I watched last night. Oso Blanco. It's a documentary about the legendary Oso Blanco prison of Puerto Rico. It's really interesting. It's one of the most feared prisons, or was one of the most feared prisons in the world. Allegedly in the documentary, and after seeing some shit that went down there, I could see why. It was the birthplace of two of the most famous gangs. You know, not spoil too much of it for you if you guys are gonna watch it, but just to let you know some of the shit that goes down, some of the stories. They decapitated one of the prisoners and used his head as a soccer ball in the prison yard. And upon seeing this, one of the guards was so psychologically disturbed that he had to quit. He actually couldn't work there anymore because it was just too much for him to handle. Also, there are some alleged escapees from this prison, but with an interview with the warden, he goes over saying how he doesn't actually believe they escaped, that they were murdered, how basically they would lie the certain criminal elements down on the ground, and walk over the soft tissue parts of their body where their bones would pop out, and then they would rip their bones out, or rip their bodies apart, and they would have a group of people basically repeatedly stomp on their arms where the soft tissue was till the bone popped out and they could rip the pieces off of them. And then they would throw the pieces into a pillowcase and smash it against the wall until the bones were so small that they could flush them in the skin down the toilet. So this was not a fucking place you would want to be if you got caught driving drunk one night or something. The guys there obviously were definitely not pussies. They definitely will fuck you up. I watched that and Russia's Toughest Prison. I haven't done the video yet for Russia's Toughest Prisons, but it's pretty tough to say which one I think is tougher from watching the documentary. But I would definitely suggest watching both of them if you have time. But you can't go wrong with either one. They're both excellent. I think Oso Blanco might have been a little more violent than the actual documentary. I'm not saying that the Russia's Toughest Prisons weren't more violent. I actually believe from watching the documentary that the prisons in Russia are more violent than Oso Blanco, if you could believe that, because they pack people into their cells. In like a 4-person room, they'd have like 12 people. You'd have people sleeping on top of people, in the Russian prisons. So, obviously there, you don't want to fucking go there either. But, there is a lot of blood in the Oso Blanco movie, so be prepared if you're sensitive to that kind of thing. But, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later.